Welcome back to Royal Chronicles of the British Monarchy, your ultimate destination for all the inside stories, mysteries, and heartwarming updates from the lives of Britain's most iconic royals. If you love exploring the hidden side of royal traditions, family life, and the impact the royals have on everyday people, then you're in the right place. Don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on that notification bell, because today's story is one you absolutely won't want to miss. Our spotlight today shines on Prince William and Kate Middleton's house move, a decision that not only transformed their lives but surprisingly changed their neighbors' lives in the most positive and unexpected ways. What exactly happened behind the gates of their new home, and how did the royal couple bring a new sense of hope and joy to those living around them? Let's dive right in. When Prince William and Princess Kate decided to move from Kensington Palace to their countryside retreat, the world assumed it was simply for privacy and a quieter life for their children. After all, Kensington was bustling, public, and buzzing with royal duties, media, and tourists. But the move to their new residence, often referred to as their forever home, wasn't just about escaping the noise. It was about creating a home where George, Charlotte, and Louis could enjoy a childhood closer to nature, community, and simplicity. What many didn't expect, however, was how this royal relocation would ripple through the surrounding neighborhood, touching the lives of everyday families in the most extraordinary ways. First, let's talk about the sense of pride. The locals suddenly realized they were sharing their community with the future King and Queen of England. Almost overnight, property values began to climb, small businesses saw a boost in foot traffic, and even tourism subtly increased as people tried to catch a glimpse of the royals in their natural environment. But beyond the financial side, there was something deeper happening. William and Kate didn't move into their home to shut the world out. They opened a door to a warmer, friendlier connection with their neighbors. Unlike the stiff, distant royal images of the past, William and Kate were often seen walking their children to school, shopping at local stores, and even greeting residents during casual strolls. For the community, this wasn't just about living near royals, it was about living with royals who genuinely cared. Imagine this. One morning, you step outside your home to see Prince William chatting with a local farmer about fresh produce. Or perhaps, Kate Middleton stops by a village bakery, smiling warmly at the staff while picking up bread for her family. This level of approachability made people feel as if they weren't just neighbors to royals but neighbors to a family who valued kindness, humility, and shared experiences. One local shopkeeper even remarked that business had never been better, not just because of royal attention, but because Kate and William's presence attracted people who otherwise might never have ventured into the area. It wasn't long before the royal couple became known not just as residents, but as contributors to the well-being of their community. Of course, the children added their own magic to this story. George, Charlotte, and Louis quickly became part of local activities, schools, and community events. Their laughter, energy, and innocence helped normalize royal life, reminding everyone that beneath the titles, these were just children growing up, forming friendships, and learning about the world. Parents in the area spoke of how the royal children encouraged a culture of respect and kindness in schools. Other kids learned to see the future king not as an untouchable figure but as a classmate, a teammate, or even a friend. This subtle but powerful influence reshaped the way the next generation viewed royalty, not as distant rulers but as relatable members of society. What made this move so powerful wasn't just the presence of the royals, but the balance between tradition and modernity. William and Kate respected the history of the monarchy but also lived with a sense of normalcy that spoke volumes to their neighbors. They weren't throwing lavish parties or isolating themselves behind castle walls. Instead, they demonstrated the importance of family, community, and shared values. This authenticity created a ripple effect of positivity, from stronger school communities to flourishing local businesses and a renewed sense of unity. Now, you might wonder, why did this move matter so much? Why did it change lives in a way that no one anticipated? The answer is simple: visibility and relatability. In a time when royals are often criticized for being out of touch, William and Kate proved that leadership can start at home, in the way you raise your children, the way you treat your neighbors, and the way you interact with those around you. Their move was not just geographical, it was symbolic of a new chapter for the monarchy itself. One that is approachable, modern, and deeply connected to the people. This house move may seem like a small personal choice, but in reality, it's shaping the legacy of the monarchy. By choosing community over grandeur, William and Kate are teaching their children, and by extension, the future of the crown, that leadership is rooted in humility and service. Neighbors have openly admitted that they feel a renewed pride, a sense of joy, and even inspiration from living near the royals. And in times of global uncertainty, this positive energy matters more than ever. It shows that royalty isn't just about crowns and ceremonies, it's about connection. So, as we reflect on Prince William and Kate Middleton's move, it's clear that this was more than just a change of address. It was a change of perspective, a moment where the royals and their neighbors found common ground in kindness, respect, and community spirit. What do you think? Should more royals take this approach, living closer to the people and creating bonds that go beyond titles? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, because your voice matters here at Royal Chronicles of the British Monarchy. If you enjoyed this story and want to keep discovering the untold truths, inspiring tales, and captivating mysteries of the royal family, then make sure to hit that subscribe button and join our growing royal community. Until next time, remember, history is not just written in palaces, but in the everyday lives we share together. This has been Royal Chronicles of the British Monarchy, and we'll see you in the next royal chapter.